대화 Level 3 Power English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Joe.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, yes.
We are talking about finding work-life balance. And I feel like I have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little, because as a freelance worker, it's easier to do. Like if I worked full-time at a company, working like 8 to 6 or 9 to 6, I don't know if it would work.
Yeah.
It would be very hard.
You'd have less control of your schedule, wouldn't you?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And then if there was overtime, you just got to do the overtime if the
Right,
boss says so.
right.
Yeah. So it's true, getting that work-life balance. I heard something on the internet about someone saying getting daily work-life balance is very difficult. So they only aim for what they called seasonal work-life balance.
Oh, that's interesting. Seasonal, like summer, winter, fall, that kind of thing.
It could be that, like every 3 months. Maybe for 3 months you work really hard, and then 3 months you take it a little bit easier. But the example they gave, for example, let's say students who are preparing for the Sunung,
Yeah.
that final year before the Sunung, it's hard to get work-life balance, right?
Oh, yeah. Or study life balance.
Yeah, study-life balance, right?
Uh-huh.
So sometimes they were saying, you just have to push hard for a season, meaning a short amount of time, and then after that, kind of equal it out
Yes,
with that same amount of rest.
that's right.
'Cause sometimes life doesn't allow us to just really
Go all the time.
work-life balance every day.
No.
Exercise and meditate and work and meet friends and clean the house. You can't have perfect balance every day.
No. I think you just do your best. And if you are aware, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here are some expressions that we're going to cover today. If you bite off more than you can chew, what are you doing?
This means that you said you would do something, you promised to do some type of work, but as you do it, you realize, oh, this is more than I can handle. This is too much work for me.
Okay. And if you catch your breath,
Yeah. So maybe let's say you're exercising, and when you exercise, you start to lose your breath, right?
Yes.
So you stop for a little bit to get your breath back under control.
okay.
That's catching your breath.
That's right. So take it from there. We can also use this in a figurative sense, and we can find out in the dialogue in just a sec. If you make time for someone or something, what are you doing?
So this means maybe you are busy, but you are going to make sure that you have extra time in your schedule
Yes.
to do this thing.
Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and check out our power dialogue.
I finally made changes. I realized I'd bitten off more than I could chew.
I'm proud of you. What did you change first?
I scheduled a weekend with no work to catch my breath and reconnect with my family. My boss was very sympathetic and gave me an extra day.
That's a great start. Has it made a difference?
It has. I feel like I'm taking my life back. Slowly, but surely.
That's all it takes. Just keep making time for the people who matter.
Okay, here we go. Join us on page 110. You can find our power dialogue there. Finding work-life balance. I feel like I'm taking my life back. And we didn't mention this at the intro, but if you feel like you're taking your life back, it means you kind of lost your life and then you got it back.
Right. So to lose your life literally means to die.
Yes.
But if you take your life back, you feel like you have lost control of your life. You had no control over your schedule. And oftentimes that can be because of a difficult work schedule.
Yes.
Maybe you have children that you have to focus on and you can't focus on your own needs.
Right.
Sometimes even things like addiction, we lose control of our lives to addiction. And when you say, no, I'm going to stop this, that's when you take your life back. You're controlling what you do.
Okay, great. Thanks for that. And Mickey begins by saying, I finally made changes. I realized I'd bitten off more than I could chew. So this is when it comes to usually working or taking on projects or doing something more than you should.
Yes. Yeah. So this bitten off more than I can chew. If you want an image for this, it's literally like you have too much food in your mouth and you cannot properly chew it. I have a story.
Yeah, okay, tell us.
I was doing a filming.
Okay.
I remember we were eating, I think it was tepe samgyeopsal.
Okay.
It was like a while back when it was trending. And there was like this corner that they wanted to do
All right.
where it was like, 한입만, like just one bite. And they wanted to see how much we could fit in our mouths.
Oh, no.
And for the filming, I think I put like 14 or 15 like strips
In your mouth at one time?
in my mouth.
Cameron, that's dangerous.
I could not chew it.
Oh,
We had to stop. We had to stop the filming. I had literally bit off more than I can chew.
literally.
I mean, I have a big mouth. I was born in the year of the snake. So I'm used to like opening my jaw very widely. But it was too much.
Okay.
So I ended up having to eat it separately
Oh my gosh.
and pretending like I had eaten it all.
That is a good example of like a literally biting off more than you can chew.
Oh, yes.
So when it comes to studying, when it comes to work or doing, house renovations, if you bite off more than you can chew, you are doing too much.
Yeah. Either in amount or difficulty.
Yes.
You thought it would
Difficulty.
be easy, and then, this is much more difficult
Much
than I
more.
thought.
Okay. And Talia says, I'm proud of you. What did you change first?
Mickey says, I scheduled a weekend with no work to catch my breath and reconnect with my family. My boss was very sympathetic and gave me an extra day.
Okay. So I scheduled a weekend with no work to catch my breath. Now, you said earlier to catch your breath, and this is true, literally means like, you're out of breath and finally you can breathe.
Yes.
In this context, here that you scheduled a weekend with no work to catch my breath. What does this mean?
When you're really busy, it does feel like you're running, right? Like you're just exercising or doing something physical.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a few days to rest and relax, the rhythm is just too fast for you.
Right.
So taking that day or that weekend to not do work, it kind of resets your ability to continue on.
Yeah.
And so in that way, it's catching your breath.
Right. So you're so busy and you kind of stop, rest a little bit. Okay. My boss was very sympathetic and gave me an extra day. So if someone is sympathetic to you,
Yes.
sympathy, what does this mean?
This means that they understand you. Something difficult often that you're going through, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I understand that's difficult.
Yeah, take an extra day off.
Take an extra day.
Right.
So we want bosses to be sympathetic whenever we have something wrong.
It's
Maybe
true.
a family problem,
Right.
a health problem, a little understanding, a little
Sure.
sympathy is nice.
Yes, very nice. And Talia says, that's a great start. Has it made a difference? And what does Mickey say?
It has. I feel like I'm taking my life back, slowly but surely.
Okay, so as we talked about earlier, take your life back. You have more control, right? You're not so stressed and overworked. And but he says slowly but surely.
Yes.
So this is a great pattern. And what
Right.
does this mean?
We do say this a lot, don't we?
We do.
So slowly, I think we can understand in a slow way, not
Yes.
fast. Surely, we don't use this word by itself anymore.
Yeah.
But it means like definitely, certainly.
Yes.
Yeah?
Comes from like, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Right.
Yeah, but not surely. We don't use very much.
often use so much anymore. But this entire phrase we do use to mean progress is slow, but I can see the progress.
But definitely happening.
The progress is definitely happening, slowly but surely.
So we do say this like, oh, when am I going to do this? Like, well, I don't think I can ever do. No, slowly but surely it will happen.
Yeah.
Take your time. Wait. Patience.
Yeah. We also have that, the tortoise and the hare, or
Yeah.
the turtle and the rabbit story,
That's right.
Slowly and surely wins the race.
That's it. Okay. Talia finally says that's all it takes. Just keep making time for the people who matter. So make time for the people who matter.
Yes.
This whole sentence, what does that mean?
So to make time for the people who matter, the people that are important, you try really hard. You set time aside to make sure that you meet those people.
Yes, that's right. So so for the people who matter are the people that you love and that care about.
Right. So your family, close friends,
Yes.
those type of people are the people who matter. Make time for is you're busy, but you are going to cancel something to make sure that you have time for them.
Yes, very good. We'll give you more examples in just a bit. Let's listen to that dialogue one more time.
I finally made changes. I realized I'd bitten off more than I could chew.
I'm proud of you. What did you change first?
I scheduled a weekend with no work to catch my breath and reconnect with my family. My boss was very sympathetic and gave me an extra day.
That's a great start. Has it made a difference?
It has. I feel like I'm taking my life back. Slowly, but surely.
That's all it takes. Just keep making time for the people who matter.
Please join us on pages 112 and 113. Let us now do Power Note. We'll give you more examples of the expressions that we just learned. All right, if you bite off more than you can chew, it means that you took on more work or responsibility than you can handle.
Yes.
So you can't handle it. It's
Nope.
too much. I volunteered for 2 projects and now I'm swamped.
Sounds like you bit off more than you can chew.
Right. If you're swamped, it means you are very, very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, too busy.
Too busy.
I bit off more than I could chew with 3 classes this summer.
Yeah. College has like summer session.
Yeah.
And they're usually intensive classes.
Right.
They go very quickly.
That's right. And I think that's why 3 classes, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because normally you would think, oh, 3 classes, it's all right. But for a summer session, it could be very intense.
Yeah. The classes are longer. The workload is usually heavier.
Heavier.
Yeah. Ugh. I know I used to try and do some translation work
Yeah.
back in the day.
Oh, dear.
And I was always biting off more than I could chew.
Oh, well, I feel like translation work, it always ends up that way.
Because the client is always like, oh, it's like super easy.
Yeah, it's
just
gonna-
like 3 or 4 pages.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, we think maybe it'll take 3 or 4 hours.
No,
5 days later,
that's right.
I'm still working on the project.
That's
yeah.
the thing about translation.
Uh-huh.
I always feel like any translation job is I bite off more than I can chew.
Yep.
Okay. All right. To catch your breath means to rest and recover, usually after being very busy
Yes.
or active. Whew. I need to catch my breath after all that cleaning.
Same here. Let's take a quick break.
Yeah. Last weekend, yeah, this is me. I was like running around just cleaning all day. Literally, I had to sit down and catch my breath.
Yeah.
I was on my feet for 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
And I need to sit down. All right. I just got home. Give me a minute to catch my breath. What does this mean?
So if you are working and you get home, sometimes you're still mentally at work. You haven't settled into
Yeah.
the night at home.
Yes.
So maybe you spend 5 or 10 minutes sitting on the sofa, not doing much of anything
Right.
to kind of calm down from the workday.
Yes, that's right. Kind of like switch off.
Yes.
Yes, to switch off from work and then switch on to home.
Because sometimes when you go home, you still have work to do,
You do.
like cook or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't want to like walk in the door, put down my bag, and immediately go to the kitchen and cook.
Oh, really?
Give
I
me
do.
5 or 10 minutes to catch my breath.
Seriously, working moms cannot catch their breath, Cameron.
Oh.
As soon as you walk in there, and if your child is there, like, Mommy, I'm hungry. I want dinner. Yeah.
Order delivery on the way home.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I do
It'll
that sometimes.
Be at your door when you arrive.
Very
Oh.
nice. Good idea. Okay. All right. If you make time for someone or something, it means that you are intentionally, right, on purpose, setting some time
Yes.
for certain people.
Yeah. It's not like you already had free time.
No.
And they asked if you want to meet. Oh, yeah, sure. It's like, well, I have a meeting.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can move the meeting
That's right.
so we can get together.
That's right. Oh, I may have to work overtime on the weekend, but let me see if I can change that around. I try to make time for reading every night.
That's smart. I've been trying to do the same.
Okay. Do you make time for reading at night?
I have been. I hadn't for a while, but I started back up.
Good.
I have like an e-reader.
Okay.
Read a couple pages before I fall asleep.
Yeah, the problem, Cameron, for me, like if I have a book, I'm like knock out, like I'm gone.
Isn't that
And
a good thing?
After 2 pages, I'm done. I cannot read at night.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
2 pages is more than 0 pages.
Well, that is true. Okay. She makes time to visit her grandparents every weekend.
That's a dedicated
That is
granddaughter.
a nice granddaughter.
There are some
Mm-hmm.
families where I'm from, every Sunday they meet and have like
Dinner,
a
family dinner.
3-generation dinner.
Oh,
Grandparents, aunts and uncles, and then the kids, the cousins. You're just like,
Well,
wow.
Well, I tell you, in the Jewish faith, my best friend is Jewish, and every Friday she would have her Shabbat. I think that's what they call it, and it is like a family dinner
Yeah.
without fail.
Like you have to do
You
it.
have to do it. Like it's like the mother-in-law, well, if whoever is in the city, they all come together and have dinner.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
It's a great tradition.
I agree.
Even when I was growing up,
Yeah.
like my parents, their generation, they always made time for family dinner.
Yeah.
By my age, it was
not. Nah, that is
sometimes
true.
yes, sometimes no.
So maybe we should make some time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Power pattern today is slowly but surely. So surely in this context means it will happen.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. She's losing weight slowly but surely.
Yeah, not a lot of weight at once. Maybe a kilo every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm paying off my debt slowly but surely.
Okay, very good. Our power vocab is the word sympathetic on page 114. And so do check out the definition on your own and stop by Audio Ohakdang.
Yes, yes.
All right. And also stop by Evening Special at 6 p.m. for our live show.
We'll see you there.
Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.